What's going on, yo? Gonzo's Convos, Season 3, Episode 14. Yeah. This this whole week been full of fucking back to back type episodes. Honestly, that's on me. Kind of got carried away when it came to the promoting and everything like that. So look, we're just gonna grind out the rest of this week and maybe catch a little bit of a break. Not do that again type of shit. You know what I mean? So today we got Aniyah coming on. Again, most of them I find on TikTok. So TikTok influencer until told otherwise. We're gonna go ahead and invite her on right now. I'm gonna go send her the link. So okay, so I sent the link to her so she can join whenever she's ready. Type of deal. Yeah, that's about that. Cause like I said, I always check and see to see if they're ready before they come on type of deal. Usually they respond and then they're just ready to click that link and join in. So right now we're just waiting for her. But yeah, I don't know too much about her. I haven't really looked in. I need to start looking in the guests on their shit more. I really do. Like that should be definitely something I should do. Um, but at the same time, I like to also have that I'm meeting them for the first time type of vibe, so where they could just tell me what the fuck they do and then we go off from that. Um, but it won't hurt to study up on the homework, do all that shit a little bit. You know what I mean? Like as far as I know, she is a TikTok influencer until, like I said, until told otherwise, or until she says she does that and does something else type of deal. You know what I mean? So, or if she just does that, but we will see how this vibe goes. Right now, we're just waiting. Um, I did start a little bit early, but that's what we usually do. We usually get the intro and everything out the way, and then we just wait for them to join in. You know what I'm saying? I like to get the intro, I like to get what I'm about to say out there first before I even send the link in. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. And yeah, so back to the double booking. Definitely not the best idea. Definitely not the best idea for me. I did that yesterday. Today I did that tomorrow, and I'm doing that the day after tomorrow. So yeah. Oh, and Friday. So I double booked this whole fucking week. Not gonna lie, yo, it is exhausting, but at the same time, it's you know, it's me. It's another day in the office. You know what I'm saying? Another day in the office type of deal. Am I gonna do it again? Possibly. Probably fucking not. Probably fucking not. Um, I kind of feel bad for my fiance here because I double booked, so that means that it's less time spending with her type of deal, less time having our own time doing other shit. It's kind of like this whole week, just because I double booked, was just specifically for podcasting. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I am proud of what it's become. Before I wasn't able to book like that at all. It was maybe like once a week type of shit, or like a couple if I was lucky. But now I can book the whole week, no problem. I got the credentials now. I got everything I had to prove that it's a legit show. It's legit. Um, so I think that's obvious. That's honestly what helped it the most was just the credentials. Because imagine if I didn't have credentials, they wouldn't have been down to come on up here. They wouldn't have been down to get up on here and come vibe and shit. The other thing is a lot of people love cloud, so they see your following, they see what you are of it, and then that just makes them want to join even more, especially if they are influencers or content creators themselves. They want to use that as an advantage type of shit. So Um, I feel like some definitely did. Um, and I feel like some were just, like I said, here for a genuine vibe. Um, you'll never catch me throwing names out there though, so we gonna keep that shit anonymous. Um, all you gotta know is that if you notice that they're still cool with me on social media, it's probably not them. So, but yeah, we are waiting for her to come on here, see what kind of vibes she got going on, and that will be that. Let me go ahead and double check the Instagram right quick. See what she had going on. Let's see. About to click now. Cool. So she should be on now. She should be on now. There we go. Oh fuck. Fuck.
Can you see me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? See me very good?
Yeah,
Oh
I
yeah, oh
can.
yeah.
Okay.
Hey, go. Hey, go
How are
ahead.
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Chilling.
Good.
Another day in the office.
Right, right. I feel that.
Hell yeah. So go ahead, introduce yourself to everybody.
Well, my name is Aniyah Brichet. I go by Aniyah Brichet Sings as well. I am a singer slash songwriter. I'm from Nashville. Been writing since I was really little, just trying to get myself out here more, connect, network,
Hell yeah.
get into some publishing stuff. Went to MTSU for songwriting, so I got a degree in songwriting. So just trying to find my way.
Oh, that's dope. So you did the whole 4 year degree type shit, bachelor's, huh?
Yes, I
Smart,
did.
smart, smart. How'd you get through
Thank
it?
you.
For those that are scared to do college, how did you get through that?
Um, Really just I don't want to. Well, I guess staying focused, just knowing like if you get through this, like man, what can't you get through? Like
Yeah,
just keep on pushing. Yeah, just stay focused.
I
Have your
felt that.
fun, but stay focused.
I felt that. So did you avoid a lot of the college parties, or were you still a part of it?
I actually did. Like I didn't really go to parties in college. I
Yeah.
partied kind of before college, so yeah, I didn't really go to none, and I regret it though. I
You
regret
said
it
you regret it. Why you regret it?
because now that I work in the club, like it's fun, like the whole scene, like the party scene. So I'm just like, man, I would have had a lot of fun. So
You
I
said
regret
you said working in the club or being in the club.
working at the club.
Okay, I'm about to say yeah. Working in the club is probably like okay, I already been there, done that. Now work here is a little different. What do you do as far as working in the club?
Bottle girl, bring the
Oh
bottles out.
wow. Okay, there we go. So we got our first bottle girl on the podcast.
Okay,
That's what's
okay.
up. That's what's up. Hell yeah. So what is it like? Like, because from a club goer perspective, right? We only see you guys bringing out the bottles, hyping that shit up,
Hmm.
getting attention to the people buying the bottles, and that's that. You know what I mean? Walking around in those clothes.
Yeah,
What is it like on a typical work day though?
typical work day. Sometimes it can be really slow. Like the area we're in is kind of it's in Nashville, but not really. So like you might experience like really nobody coming, and you got to be okay with that. You know, you dressed up, you got ready, you dealt with even people there. Like you're not really gonna make no money, so you got to deal with that. But
Yeah.
it's pretty fun and chill for the most part. Like you got your bad fruit, you know, the bad ones, but it's
Yeah.
pretty cool. Do you go out? Like, do you go to the club?
I did a lot when I was younger too.
Hmm.
So I was in Korea for a year. I spent a good year out there. And by that time, I was like 19, 20 ish. I was 19, turning
Yeah.
20. And I got the club thing kind of already out of me by then because I already got used to
Mhm.
that. And then I got here to Texas, kind of did some clubbing a little bit here too. And it was fun. It was just, I kind of got to that point where it's out my system.
Yeah.
And it's weird because I'm 21. I should be fucking doing backflips off tables and
Yeah.
shit. But, you know, nah. it ain't
Yeah.
my scene no more.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt too. Like when I was in high school, I went to a good amount of parties, and then kind of after high school, I went to college. It was just like, you know. But I
Yeah,
still like. I mean, I'm kind of over the club scene. Really, that's why I'm trying to push myself to do what I want to do, to do what I love. So
yeah.
I'm kind
Absolutely.
of over it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Bless that scene career. We're gonna get on that after all this. But So I could tell you the club here and how the bottle girls work here. It seems like
Mhm.
they're a little more like discreet with who they socialize with and all that type of deal,
Mhm.
you know. And it's understandable because a lot, like you said, the bad apples they could get handsy, they could be weird, and they got to
Mhm.
get thrown the fuck out for that. You know, that's a
Mhm.
no no. Um, is that really what makes them so discreet? You think, or do you think it's just like another day in the office for them too?
Mm, I guess like I'm really bottle girls. I don't even feel like they even really talk to dudes really much, or like even
I never see them.
like I don't like really like. It can be like a misconception about bottle girls, but like we really just be doing our job. Like we don't even care. Like you like here, you write your number down. Like but
Yeah.
you know, like yeah, but
Yeah.
nah. But if they do, they real discreet because yeah, it's there's a lot of dudes like hitting on you and stuff, so they gotta keep
Yeah.
it on the low, you know. But
Like
it's a
like don't
fun
get me
job.
wrong. Yeah, like don't get me wrong, they still gonna eyeball and see who's up in there type of shit, but
Hmm.
it's not like they're just gonna go up and be like, hey, what's up, you know?
Yeah, no, no,
Especially when big name people go up in there, like they really
no.
keep that under wraps too, like they don't care,
Hmm.
which is cool.
Right, right.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that. So yeah, I mean, I give 'em a lot of respect though, you know. I give y'all a
Hmm.
lot of respect because again, y'all deal with the bad apples, y'all deal with that bullshit,
Yeah, yeah.
and it can either like you don't know, it can either be a good night or a bad night. Like I had a homie that worked security at one of the clubs I was going to,
Hmm.
and he tells me all the fucking time that they come up complaining that this dude touched her, you know, it's
Hmm.
crazy, it's wild, you know.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I give y'all a lot of props for that.
thank
But as
you.
far as the music, what got you into music?
When I was in like the third grade, I just was always singing like all the time. So since I was singing, I'm like, let me start writing like at this young age. And
Yeah.
so I just started singing and writing, and then being in Nashville, like music is everywhere, especially country music. So I just was real big into country. Like I started loving Taylor Swift, like
For
Lady in
real,
the
for
Bedroom.
real.
Like I just started loving country, and so I'm writing country. But then I love Disney Channel, so I'm writing like stuff for Disney, like Hannah Montana type
Okay.
songs, and I'm just singing and writing. I'm making my family like listen to me, and so I'm calling them, singing for them, and I just
Yeah.
never stop writing, like never stop. So when I realized that my college had like songwriting, I'm like, I'm gonna do that. Like at first I
Oh
did
yeah.
psychology. I ain't gonna lie. And then I was like, wait, like, no, no, no. So I
Yeah.
switched and I made it my minor. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. When I took a psychology class, I got a good old fucking C in that motherfucker. Like that shit was confusing as hell.
Mhm.
I feel like that.
Right.
I feel like that class was meant to bamboozle kids that didn't understand that shit. You know.
Mm-hmm. I could
So
see that. I had started like I took my first psychology class when I was like a sophomore or a junior in high school, one of the two, because I did the dual enrollment, and I
yeah.
was like, I really liked it then, but I don't know. You know how you just think you love something, but no. So
Yeah.
you said you went to school? Are you in
What do you
school?
mean? Am I in school? Not hell no. No, 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 no,
No.
no. I'm not. I was like a C student, like ready to graduate school and then never look at a
Hmm.
book again, type of deal. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like it
You
makes me
went on
sound
that.
dumb, but it's like, yeah, it makes me
No.
sound dumb, but it's like school was just never for me, type of deal.
Hmm. I
So
could see.
yeah,
I could see that. I almost didn't go to college, but I was like, I always my whole life wanted to go to college. Then when I graduated, I was like, and I had already taken like college courses in high school. I still was like, but then I wound up going.
yeah.
But I
And
don't
not only that,
regret
I
it at all,
procrastinate.
though.
Yeah, don't regret it. Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's a mark. You know,
Mm,
that's a milestone for you for sure. You know,
yeah.
you should be proud that you did that. Like for me,
Thank
I
you.
procrastinate, so I feel like I wouldn't even do the work. For real,
Hmm.
for real. So
Hmm.
yeah, the college was not down my alley. You know, I got into podcasting, and social media, and I'm set with that. You know,
Yeah. Yeah. You're
but
doing great.
you said what now?
I said you're doing great.
I'm doing my best. You know, I'm trying to grow it as much as I can and see how far I can actually go.
Hmm.
I love socializing. I like networking, just like you. You know, I love
Mhm.
meeting people, and that's also part of the reason why clubbing was never really my scene either, because it's loud in that
Yeah.
motherfucker, and people don't. At least here, people don't really socialize. They just kind of
Mhm.
just grind on each other, dance, and then they don't know who the fuck they are the next day. you know.
That is true.
So so yeah, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably more like a lounge dude. Like that probably make me sound old as fuck, but
Hmm.
I'm a lounge dude, man. I like to socialize.
Yeah.
But you said you made country music. Like that's your main genre.
Can you hear that?
Yeah. What the hell is that?
I don't know. I don't know why that started. It's literally quiet. I don't feel like it stopped.
What in the fuck? Is that from your end or my end?
It could be my end, maybe. Blah
Yeah,
blah
that
blah.
never happened. But that never happened before. Shit. Uh,
Hmm.
I don't know what the hell. You. Oh shit. Yeah, you are kind of freezing a little bit.
Oh, okay. Well, do you want me to just keep going?
Slow delay. That should be alright. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. But anyway, sorry. Yeah, yo, okay. Um, try to mute and unmute.
Okay. Oh, I put this right
Yeah, cause it's not doing it now. Uh,
here.
no, it's kind of gone now. Never mind.
Oh, it's saying it's having connection issues.
Yeah, you're delaying. Am I delaying on you?
Right. I don't mean to laugh.
Am I delaying on you, or is it?
Kind of, but not really.
Yeah,
Not
that's what
really.
you're doing. Fuck. Okay. Here's what we gotta do. Here's what we about to do. We about to so just try to leave and then join right back. That should fix it.
Okay.
Yeah, that should fix it. I don't know. That's weird as fuck. That's never happened before. That's never happened before. That's weird. Yeah, because it's saying I'm all good. I'm all up. I'm good. All four up. 4 bars up. Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
I still hear it. That's so crazy.
It's still yeah. Yeah.
Am I
Does
delayed?
what? A little delay. Yeah. Does Wi-Fi get bad in Tennessee sometimes?
Yeah.
That's probably what it is. To be honest with you. Fuck it. We're just gonna go right through it. So you said country music was your like your main genre type of thing.
Um, I like to write more like R&B, pop, some rock, but like in school, I mainly wrote country, which kind of irritated me. But because like when I was growing up, I used to really love country, but then I started getting into like R&B and hip hop and all that. But I still had a love for it. But I'm like, dang, can we do something else? Like, but since we're so close to Nashville, it's like I wrote a lot of country. So I'm trying to get in
Okay.
that country bag since I'm right
Yeah.
here.
Fuck that. Fuck that. Yeah, I never vibe with country to be honest. Like I never like clicked with it. And I don't know if it's because I'm a city boy or what, but it's just I could never get into it.
Wow, now
I
you
mainly
Florida Georgia line. Like, did you like that song that they did with Nelly?
I don't even know what song they did with Nelly. I know who Nelly is, but I don't know what song they did with Nelly.
Yeah, Cruise. I think it was called Cruise. It was
There's
definitely
okay,
good.
so there is one country song I know. I think it's called Chicken Fried. That one's pretty good.
You said chicken fried.
You know what I'm talking about? Chicken Fried, yeah.
I don't think I've heard
He
that.
said he said some shit like he said some shit like a little bit of chicken fried, cold beer on a Friday night, pair of
I
jeans that
think
fit
I've
just
heard
right,
that. It sounds
something like that.
familiar. It did sound
Yeah,
familiar.
That's like the only one I know. Like I never got it. I could tell you I'm more into like reggaeton, like Spanish type music, and then regular hip hop and rap type shit, like 21 Savage, Polo G,
Yeah.
all those folks. Yeah, all them. So
You used to
countries, yeah, I never.
you like Ozuna? Is that his name?
Osuna, yeah, you know Osuna.
Yeah, he fine.
Mm,
I used to be around like Puerto Rican a lot, and he used to play like Hispanic music. So yeah.
yeah, was he like a little cuss yours or something? Cause you said he
What you
fine.
say?
I said was he a little cuss to yours? Cause you said he was fine.
You said he a little crusty?
No crush, like a little crush to you.
Oh, he was an ex.
I'm sorry, what?
Huh?
You said he was an ex?
Yeah, is that what you said?
No, no, I was asking if he was your crush, like your celebrity crush.
Oh, Ozuna?
Yeah. I'm about to
Oh
say
no,
you
no.
did.
I thought you were talking about the Puerto Rican I used to be.
No,
Oh no,
no,
he wasn't. No,
nah.
no.
That's not your go to.
No. You got a celebrity crush?
Do I have? Yeah, hell yeah, I do.
Oh, let me hear
You
him.
know who? You know who? Oh, you say you assumed I had multiple. You know who Becky G is?
Yeah, yeah. Uh
Oh yeah,
huh.
yeah,
Uh huh. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, that's a good one.
I'll flip my shit. Like if I ever was able to get her on my podcast, but I wouldn't know what to say.
Hmm.
Type of deal. You know what I mean? Like it's like that. All the other ones are just kind of like I like the music. You know, they're
Hmm.
not Becky G status. You know,
Yeah, she's
but
fine.
hell yeah, shit. You know, so that's like childhood too, like childhood crush too.
Yeah.
I think she was on. Wasn't she on Disney Channel for like a little bit?
Like, yeah, I know her songs used to play on there, like when they would do like the little music videos during the commercials. Like they'll play on there and
Yeah,
she performed at the awards that they be having. I don't
yeah.
know if she was on the show.
I know she was on the show though.
I don't know. I can't remember her on the show. Was she?
Yeah, I just
But
know
she
her
probably
music was on there.
it's so weird because yeah.
Oh, it's so laggy. Yeah, I never seen her on a show. I just heard her music on there. You know, like I think Shower was on there too.
But
It is so laggy.
I
Yeah,
know.
it's crazy. Is it the Wi-Fi? Do you think if you turn the Wi-Fi off, it'll be better? Is that
You
like data
turn
work?
it off.
Yeah, like will data work better? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Damn it!
I could turn it. Hear it? I'm over it. No, not really bad.
Yeah,
Is it better?
actually it's no. I was about to say it's a little bit, but never mind. No,
Well, I
damn.
apologize.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. We getting something. It's cool. Um, yeah, we gonna go right through it. Damn. So you don't have no celebrity crushes or nothing like that?
Um, Let me think. At the moment, no. But growing up, yes. Like Justin Bieber, they used to be my baby. Um, Mindless Behavior. You know who they are?
Who?
Mindless Behavior. Where's Mrs. Right? I gotta see her. Travel all across the world. No? Oh
Nah, I
man.
didn't even. She about to
Yeah,
she about to get on my ass. Hey, I don't know.
these my babies.
Why Justin Bieber though?
That hair flip, that was deadly. That was fire. Um, I just feel like he was so talented too. Like he could play a lot of instruments. He could sing. He was so young and determined. Like getting up early, going to interviews, and he was fine to me.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was my first
Okay.
concert.
Oh, for real? That's what's up.
Yes, he
Nah,
was.
I was so like no hate or shame to him. I was never like a big fan of him. Like he did like
Hmm.
do some songs with a lot of people I like.
Yeah.
But I do think it's cool that he was around Usher and he was around I think even Drake. I think Drake was in like his first music video or some shit like that. So I
Hmm.
think it's cool that he got that opportunity. For
Yeah.
real, for real.
For real. For real. Me
I
too.
don't even know how he got discovered. Like he just kind of popped out of nowhere.
On YouTube, making covers.
Oh, for real.
Hmm.
I feel like that's how a lot of the new age type artists came about. It was like SoundCloud
Yeah. Yeah.
and YouTube covers and all that other shit.
Hmm. Hmm.
What you think of the female rappers of today?
Oh, cold. Cold. Everybody, there's so many out right now that's just cold. Like Lotto Code, Glorilla Code, like Millie Code. It's just so many that's code. Like everybody coming hard right now. That's how I feel.
Yeah, they definitely do make good music. But I will say
But
this. No. I feel like you're gonna agree with me on this. Also, the lag went better, so we could really get in on this shit. So
hmm
I feel like at the same time, their music is kind of what do you call it, influencing a lot of people in our generation as far as like relationships and shit. You know what I'm saying?
in a way, like
So like Sweetie popping, right? Glorilla popping.
hmm
Fucking, I even hate to say it, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion.
why I love Meg. We love Meg.
Love it. Yeah. But my thing is like, yeah, that they doing their thing, but at the same time, like I feel like there's a lot of females in my generation that are trying to be just like that. You know what I'm saying? They're
Hmm.
trying to take what they're the type of life they're living and trying to portray it into their daily lives,
Hmm.
especially with relationships. You know how they talk about dicks and fucking whatever it is.
Hmm.
Kind of the same thing that a lot of dudes are doing, a lot of dude rappers are doing,
Yeah.
but that's how they're kind of portraying it in their daily lives too. And they're kind of wondering why relation like they're not finding their special someone, that
Yeah.
significant other or anything like that. So
Hmm.
I feel like that's a big part of it.
Yeah. I don't know when toxic became so cool. Like everything is toxic. Like I don't know. You can't. I don't like when people. These people are entertainers for one. So like, why are you trying to live this lifestyle? Like they're entertainers. Like so
Yeah,
that needs to stop. But yeah, a
but I
lot of
will.
people are easily influenced.
Oh yeah, but I will say that's also on the male rappers. Like I feel like they kind of started that shit. With
Hmm.
get money, fuck hoes, do drugs type shit.
Yeah, big
And then,
change. Everything gotta have everything big. Yeah.
yeah, and then female rappers were doing that, so they're influencing even
Hmm.
more. But at the same time, who knows? Like, who knows if they're even doing that? They're just rapping about it because that's a trend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's a trend to
Right.
rap about shit like
Hmm.
that.
Yeah.
So, what people do, they pick that shit up as a trend, and out they
Hmm.
go. So
Yeah.
I feel like there's three things that cause the toxicity with that. There's music, social media, definitely.
Hmm.
Um, the Kardashians,
Kardashians.
Kardashians.
You don't like the Kardashians?
No,
Why
no,
though?
no. If there's one that I do like more than the
Let
rest,
me guess. Let
it,
me guess. Let me guess. Mm, I would say maybe either Chloe or Kylie.
neither,
Neither.
neither.
Oh wait.
I
Kylie's not
like.
even. Wait, Kylie's not even a Kardashian, so I can get another guess, kind of. So let me
I
say
still count them. I
Courtney.
still count them. I still count them in
You
that
still
in the
count
credit.
them? Okay, okay.
Yeah, they still in that bloodline. Kendall Jenner for sure is probably better than the
Oh.
rest of them. And the
Oh.
reason why I say that is because she's the quiet one. Like she don't really put her business out there like the rest of them.
Hmm.
try to
Mm,
keep her relationships kind of secret and everything. The one thing
yeah.
I didn't like is when she did her tequila commercial. No, like so in the
Mm.
Latin community, like we all kind of saw that as like disrespect, just because.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Well, I
just
don't know
because
what it was.
you'd have to look it up on YouTube. Like, you gotta look up Kendall Jenner's tequila commercial.
Dang,
You
you
know?
know when she did that Coke commercial, people was coming at her.
Oh
So
yeah,
she had got backlash from two commercials.
I guess it was
Or
two.
that's crazy.
I know for sure the tequila one from a lot of us Latin people, because we're like,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna have
she's
to
out
look.
here, putting on a farm outfit that like farmer's outfit that a lot of Mexicans wear and shit,
Mm-hmm,
wearing the hat and everything, and it's I
mm-hmm.
don't know, like we just kind of saw that as like, what the fuck are you doing,
Yeah.
like why show that? Um, Other than that, like I said, she's the quiet one, so she's better than the rest of them as far as
Mm-hmm.
that. Um,
Not Kylie. Kylie cool. Kylie really stay out the way too though. Like when you really think about it, like she really do. She done had
she
her
did she
kids. She be to herself. Like she don't be in drama for real. Like she really
as of
do.
now, as of now she does,
As of
and she
now,
doing as of now she does. She doing better than her older sisters for sure.
I
The
don't
ones with
know.
the Kardashian last name, they love that drama shit. You know what I mean? They can't stay away from that shit.
Well, how did
You
you
know,
feel about Kim and Kanye together? Did you like them together?
Kim and who?
Kim and Kanye?
Kim and Kanye. That's like something we all got used to. It was like, okay, that's cool. They doing their thing.
Yeah.
But then when she got with Pete Davidson for like a couple months, and then left, it was kind of like, was that a publicity stunt just for fucking
Right.
drama and all this shit, or was you legit
You know,
feeling
ladies
it?
love him.
Who, Pete Davidson?
Yes.
I don't know
He
why.
ladies
Like,
love him.
do you know why?
They
Like,
say they okay, they say it's down there. I ain't gonna lie.
is that what they're saying?
That's what they say. That's what they say.
I just thought it's because he's goofy, like funny, like a lot of
Yeah, I'm sure that adds to it, yeah. But
yeah.
yeah, he goofy.
Like, you got like a goofy personality. That's always a plus type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Goofy
Mm-hmm.
personality. Everyone loves goofy personality. I feel like if you don't, you boring. Like, what you
Right.
look for? You gonna be
Right.
serious in a relationship the whole time? Like, what the fuck you doing?
You into signs?
That's funny you say that because I'm not.
Yeah, I could see you not being into him. I'm not really into him, but I kind of enjoy it like for fun. Like I talk about my sign and like play around and defend it and talk shit, but I don't really care at the end of the day. Like I'm gonna
Yeah,
talk to
like
whoever. Like
I can see it being like a conversation for like fun shit. Like,
yeah,
oh,
that's how. Yeah, that's why I like it.
like,
Hmm.
you a Scorpio, you red flag because you do this type shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
fun. But some people be serious about that shit.
They be serious. Like I will never even look at a freaking
Like, I could
Scorpio.
tell you, yeah, like I could tell you, I'm an Aquarius. So
Okay, hard to read.
I didn't know there was a difference between a January Aquarius and a February Aquarius. They're like, y'all two act different. I'm like, I act the way I act. Like, what you talking about?
Yeah.
And I've gotten like, oh, you an Aquarius, you toxic as fuck. And I've
You
gotten,
hard to
oh,
read. Y'all hard to read.
we hard to read. Do I seem hard to read?
Y'all need a manual.
Hey, I feel like if you need an instruction manual, that's up for the challenge. Like, if you no think about it, if you easy to
Go
figure
get
out,
help. Go ahead, keep studying.
yeah, you got to think about it. If you easy to figure out, is it really fun?
She
Like, come on now.
it be buried though. You gotta walk to the treasure, dig it. You gotta. It's a lot. Like, oh,
Hey, you
yes.
got to keep digging until you get to the goal. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, no easy task. But I agree with that. We're very opinionated too. So I
I
guess that makes
can-
sense. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. There's some
yeah.
traits that make sense, but there's others that don't. Like it says, we're not touchy, cuddly type people. My love language is cuddling and like physical touch.
Yeah.
And, what's that
I
shit
don't
called?
agree with that.
Yeah, and then they get into like the moon signs. I'm like, I don't even know all that shit. What's your
I don't
Jupiter
either.
sign? The fuck?
I
Jupiter's a
don't.
planet, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's people that take that seriously. Like, they'll literally walk around and be like, "Oh, you're an Aquarius? Nah, I can't talk to you." Fuck. Oh, you a Cancer? I fuck with that. We can vibe. I already know we're gonna vibe.
Right. I already know. Then 2 months later, no contact. Months.
Yeah, but a lot of them be in the club too.
Right.
that's
For
why
real.
that's why
For
like back
real though.
yeah that's why back when I was going like I wouldn't even say my sign. I just be like I'm Aquaman.
Yeah, Aquaman.
That's a hint, That's a hint. I'm not directly
Yeah.
telling you.
Mhm.
What is yours?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo.
Mhm.
Yeah, see, I couldn't even tell you if we was like compatible or not. Like I wouldn't even know.
Mm, I don't think so. I think it's like Scorpio and like Taurus or something like that. Maybe Pisces.
Pisces.
That's what they say, I think. I love Pisces. I love Capricorns too.
See, I don't even know what their traits are. My thing is if they have a good vibe to them, like if they
Hmm.
conversating with me like we are here and vibing with me, having fun, cool. I fuck with you. I
Yeah,
don't give a fuck about no time you were born type shit.
right. So you born. Do you know what time you were born though?
I actually do.
What
8
time?
8 p.m. on the dot.
Wow.
I
8
know.
p.m. Do you know what day? Nah, this is crazy. That's crazy. You don't gotta say all that.
The day?
If you do though, that's crazy.
I think it was a Friday, actually.
Wow. I
Yeah.
wish. I think I could ask my mama. But I think I was born at night, but I don't know what
What
day.
do what do the days have to do with the zodiac signs?
Oh, I don't think it do. Well, maybe in the Chinese zodiac, which is I think way better. Like
I
that
like
was
that
like
one.
that will shock you. Like that should be to the day. I swear to the minute, be scared, like looking around.
Chinese, hey, I feel like Chinese zodiacs are actually more accurate than the zodiacs people
Yeah.
look at.
Mhm.
For real. I'm the year of the horse.
Year of the horse. I don't know mine.
Yeah, I was like my grandpa. My grandpa was real like confident in that too. Like you'd
Mhm.
ask him what's your Chinese zodiac, he'd be like the year of the horse, and he'd put his arm out like that. If you know
Yeah.
what that means,
Uh-uh.
the horse, like that's like this the horse. Um, dick.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. The old people be vulgar.
Oh yeah, yeah,
So he'd always do that shit. And he'd always do that, and I'd get a kick out of it. You know.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh, are you close with your grandparents?
It was. I
Was.
say was because like, well, my grandma's still alive. I'm close to my grandma,
Oh.
but like my other grandparents are, they had their time.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Oh.
What about you? Are you family oriented?
For the most part, like my brother's kids, like really close with them. Me and my grandma, we like best friends.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Then I be talking to the rest of my relatives, like got a good relationship with like my aunts and stuff,
Hell
and
yeah.
my siblings. Me and my sister, we pretty close.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'm
My
family oriented.
that's what's up. Yeah. As Latin
I
people, we're
do.
very family oriented for sure, for sure. But the weird thing is, my siblings are so far apart from me. It's almost like I'm not even the older brother. I'm like the uncle.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's so far apart. Like
Yeah.
when I was 10, my sister was born. When I was a freshman in high school, my brother was born. So and I
Mm-hmm.
used to go walk around with him. To take him on walks and
Mm-hmm.
stuff, and people would think that was my son. It's funny.
Wow, that is funny.
Yeah, but yeah, we're so far apart. But you know how they
Yeah.
say like you either a daddy's girl, daddy's girl, mommy's girl, or fucking vice versa with the dude.
Hmm.
I was always kind of just more with my grandparents than
Yeah,
anything.
that's how I was for real with my mom's mom too. Like before she passed, like yeah,
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 for real. But
yeah.
I got a good relationship like with my mom. Like I stayed with her for a long time. Like and she even when I would move out and stuff, like she would always let me back in. Like I would always like move. I would always leave living like with roommates and stuff. Like I would have terrible roommates or like anything, and I would come back
Them
and
stink
she would
ass
always
roommates.
welcome me in. Huh?
I said them stink ass roommates.
Yeah. Oh, I would never, Lord's willing,
I
please,
don't
I
know
would
about you.
never have another roommate again.
I
Like,
don't know about you, but I got OCD when it come to messes, so I can't really do that.
man, man, one was so bad. I had to literally like talked to the office and stuff several times. Like it was so bad, and I didn't. I felt like a Karen, but I didn't even not even for real because anybody like would agree like
Anybody would be like, yo, this motherfucker dirty. Like,
dirty, like
yeah.
dirty. So that
How,
was
how dirty we talking? Like leaving clothes everywhere, dishes everywhere,
no
type.
like yeah, kind of clothes everywhere, but kitchen would be dirty. Like leave stuff everywhere, like cook not clean it up, or like leave old food in the fridge. Like she had left her food in the fridge so long. Like, and we had been telling her like me and the other roommate. It was three of us. The other roommate was like my best friend since fifth grade.
Yeah.
Like, and we had fell out over the girl, which is crazy. But like, she was so dirty. And when I finally like won with the office, she came in that same day. I'm talking about trash bags. She threw all that shit out. All that shit was dirty. She sent a long message apologizing. Yeah, that was dirty. Yeah, cause you see how old that shit is in there. Like, yeah,
That's all.
it's
That's
dirty.
all it took for her to apologize for it. What the fuck?
Like,
And to
girl,
clean
you
it up.
forget, girl. That was trash. Ooh,
That's wild. How recent was this shit?
this was like 7 years ago now, maybe
Oh damn.
like six. This
I'm
was a
about to say
while
if it was
ago.
like recent, then that would make sense. There's a lot of dirty people out there.
Yeah, shit, that was. Mm-mm. Then
But
my
see,
friend, my roommate, the other roommate, my friend, she had wound up being dirty. So the dirty roommate had to get on to her. I'm like,
I'm so
y'all taking
I'm
me
proud of
out.
I'm proud of you didn't resort to physical violence.
No, ooh, I am not a fighter.
No.
I do not fight. I didn't fight in high school. I ain't fight in middle school. Have you ever fought in high school?
Well, so
No
before
judgment.
so before I started podcasting and doing all this social media shit, I was actually I grew up boxing and doing mixed martial arts.
Okay.
And
Mhm.
so because of that, like I wasn't really like against going towards physical violence if I had to type of deal.
Yeah.
So in school, yeah, I got in a good amount. Like,
Mhm.
it was those moments. But
Yeah.
I can tell you one, like when I first moved to the East Coast, when I moved to Maryland,
Mhm.
I was like new kid, like sophomore. And this kid thought we were cool because we conversated a couple times, but that was it. And I don't know
Mhm.
if you know what necking is. You know what that is?
Yeah. Yeah.
Flat back neck. And I
Yeah.
never fucked with that. So he did that shit to me. I took my fucking earbuds out. It was those wired ones too. We
Yeah.
didn't have the AirPods back then. And
Mhm.
I took those out and I was like, what the fuck? So I slapped him in the Adam's apple. And then
Mhm.
he threw a punch and that kind of like
It
grazed
hurts.
off my cheek because I saw it last minute. Like he tried to sucker
Mhm.
punch me. So I grazed off and then I closed the distance and started throwing, doing my
Oh,
thing. But
what? So what does that feel like? Like, do you feel people coming around? Like, well, because I didn't been in one small little fight, but like, does
oh,
it feel
now
like
you
I'm the
have
main
no.
character? Like, what is it? Like, or do you just see red? Like, what do you see?
So it depends on the person, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
If they didn't grow up like in a fighting background, then they just black
Mm-hmm.
out and they let their body do their thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes it wins and sometimes it loses.
Mm-hmm.
Um, for me, I see everything. Like I know exactly what's going on in every
Yeah.
situation, type shit. So I didn't see red or anything, or I didn't
Mm-hmm.
black out nothing. I just went in and did my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
But adrenaline does pump. Like if you get
Right.
punched, like you don't feel it until like afterwards. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh shit, I got punched.
Yeah.
So whatever happens in the fight, like you don't feel that till afterwards.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's so crazy.
I'm telling you,
Like that pain right there. Oof.
the human body is actually an amazing thing when it comes to shit
Mm-hmm.
like that. Like there's people that
Yeah.
survived tornadoes and shit because of adrenaline.
Yeah. Oh
So
God.
car crashes and shit, like it's
Mm-hmm.
your body's like low key a fucking superhero.
I didn't been in some crashes now.
Like let's say you had a daughter, right? And she's like
Mm-hmm.
caught like in a situation where like life or death, like you gotta save her type shit. Like
Mm-hmm.
your body will recognize that and like turn into a fucking superhero like that.
Yeah. Like
No.
that man, he had his mom was like trapped up at the super high floor because it was like a fire. He crawled all the way up there on the outside, like of the
Yeah.
building, to save his mama.
Yeah.
I'm like, literally, it was barely nothing to hold on to. Like literally like a Spider-Man, like
That motherfucker
That,
turned into Spider-Man. I'm telling you,
oh,
like the human body is a
that's
fucking super.
scary to even think about. Like I'm tearing up. Like literally, like what if he really did get some spider senses? No care.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like your
That's
body's a
crazy.
superhero. Like even if there was
Yes.
a, are you good?
Yes, that don't be making you tear up. That stuff be scary. Not scary, but like I don't know, chills kind of.
Yeah, it's scary, but like like I said, the right moments, your body like gets those extra. You know what I'm saying, and you able to do anything.
Yeah, that's
Pick
some
up a
stuff.
fucking car if you
Wow.
wanted to. During that moment, you'll be able to do
Hmm.
it.
Man, you watch any shows? I need to stop asking people that because I really don't watch much shows.
Shows. I was watching a couple. I was watching a couple. I don't know if you
Mm-hmm.
saw. This is one. It's a cop show. Um, it's called what the fuck that shit called? I think the Rookie. That's a good one.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, the Rookie's actually a good one because it's like it's not like like a normal cop show like fucking NCIS or CSI. It's more like
Yeah.
in depth of like what it's like to be like a beginner cop type shit and like what
Oh,
they go
okay.
through. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love me a cop show, so I'm
Yeah,
assuming
yeah, it's interesting for sure. And then Jenny and Georgia's pretty good too.
Jenny in Georgia.
Yeah, like that wasn't my first choice, but when I started watching it, it was like, oh, okay, that shit's kind of interesting. Like I fuck with it. It's a good show.
I need to write that down. I don't really watch TV, but I be babysitting and I'm able to watch Netflix like the whole time, kind of. So I be needing shows to watch.
I feel you. Is that the only platform you got?
What, Netflix?
Yeah,
No, it's like she got all the streaming services.
there's a lot of good shit. Paramount Plus, like especially movie wise too.
Paramount Plus. Yeah, she was like, we got all of that, everything. She was naming stuff. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I was even watching like the latest shit. I don't know if you watch Wild and Out. I was watching that too. I got that.
kinda. It's like I grew up. I don't want to say grew up in Wild and Out, but like you catch it here and there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hmm.
Hey, it'd be funny, like, but I was watching the latest episode on Paramount Plus, so it's cool. Fuck with it.
Okay, that's where it's at now. That's what's up.
I'm in the same boat as you though. I need to find more shows, type of deal.
Hmm.
But then I
Yeah,
say that, and I have like 5 shows I need to fucking watch.
for
So
real.
yeah. So what would you say are your short term and long term goals going forward?
Short term, definitely need to put out some more content. Like I want to at least make a EP like within 2 months. Like EP, try to get maybe like 50,000 streams. Like which is actually not that hard to do. Get it trending and
Yeah.
Well, I hope it's not that hard to do. Um, that's probably short term. Long term goals. Whew. I know I want a publishing company because I
Mm,
believe and I learned that that's where the money is. A lot of the money is. So if you
yeah.
can get it all in one place, the writing, the publishing, you just getting the money. Like so, I know I want to do that. I like to be a developed artist. Like you know me, Aniyah Brashay. Like
Yeah. Like you walk
yeah,
around and people
household
gonna know
name.
you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I ca-
Hmm.
I mean, that's if you're up to that. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I would say here it's kind of like that for me, like just in my area so far,
Hmm.
and on social media, like people will be like, "Oh, you popped up on my for you page on TikTok, or you popped up on
Hmm.
the Explore page." I'm like, "What the fuck?" Like,
Yeah.
so I mean, you gotta definitely get used to the attention because it can get overwhelming,
Hmm.
believe it or not. Like
Right.
it'll be enjoyable at first, like, "Oh shit, they know me," but then after a while, it's like,
Hmm.
"Okay, I'm getting the same messages and same
Yeah. True.
type of shit." Like, yeah,
True.
it'll get to the point where you're like, "All right, that's enough."
Hmm.
But
Yeah.
that's yeah. If that's what you want to do, hey, you got it. You make that happen.
It is. I'm so close. I'm so close. Like I just,
What
yeah.
is, what is your where do you post your music at?
Well, sadly, I only got one song on Apple Music, but it was on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. I believe it's on Tidal. So, but I'll be trying to get back in the studio because I got songs written, but like I'll be having to pay bills and stuff. Like I
Yeah,
was living at home with my mama, So like I wasn't paying no bills. So like, I was doing stuff in the studio, and now
Yeah.
it's like, okay, I just want to be making sure my bills is paid and everything is good. Cause yeah. But now it's
Okay.
like, okay, everything is lining up. So literally in like a week, I'm gonna be able to go back to the studio. So I'm gonna be able to record the songs.
Yeah, yeah.
And
You get
that's
to
it.
work.
Like it's time to keep going. Like
Hell
so
yeah. Hey, get to
yeah.
work. Get back in the office.
Yes. I
Telling
want
you.
to make a like my page is gonna do a full flip. Like you gonna come to my page and you gonna know like yeah, she really bought it. Like
Hey,
fuck
look,
all that like I
I'm
don't
gonna
care.
give you a challenge here.
Okay.
You gotta drop an album by the end of by the end of the year. The end of this
End
year.
of the year.
End of this year, you gotta drop an album.
I can do that.
Hey, make it happen. Make it
Yes,
happen.
sir.
For sure, for sure, make it happen. I realized podcasting is actually a lot like making music. You
Mhm.
know, we both work like we all essentially go to a studio at some point and start
Mhm.
working on shit. We got to know what type of content to release, what type of
Yeah.
vibes to have, who to bring on to collab with. Um, I want to say, is Apple Music the same as Apple Podcasts? Like, is it like if your shit is popping enough, they put it on Apple Podcasts, or I mean on Apple Music, or are you able to just put it straight on there?
Yeah, you able to well the way I did it like through your like distribution, like DistroKid, like whoever distributes your music, like they put it everywhere. So I guess you pay your distributor. Like I pay DistroKid. So I guess that's they taking what I like paid them and paying Apple
Okay.
Music. I'm not sure, but I put it on DistroKid and they put it on Apple Music.
Okay,
So
so somewhat similar. So my
yeah.
shit started on Spotify, like from the jump. No
Mhm.
YouTube, no nothing. It was Spotify. It was only audio, no visual, nothing.
Mhm.
Eventually got to the YouTube part, so I had to post a little more, and then out of nowhere, I just see my shit on Apple Podcasts, and I'm like, oh fuck, like I'm on that shit. You know, got the whole link and
Yeah.
everything, and I was like, oh damn, you know. So that was a big thing because everybody got an iPhone these days. So
Uh-huh.
you know,
Okay, cool.
yeah. The only thing is like as far as music and podcast, people listen. I feel like to obviously the more music than they do podcast type of deal. So
Mhm.
it's still
Podcasts popping right now, man.
they are now yeah.
Yeah, they are now. Mm-hmm.
And everybody's trying to do it, but I always tell people like if you're gonna do it and be
Hmm.
repetitive with it. Like keep doing it.
Yep, keep doing
Because
it.
I talked to a lot of people and they always say like I want to start my own podcast, do this, and they do it.
Mm-hmm.
They probably drop one episode and then they don't do shit after that. I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
that's not gonna do you no good. Like you're not keeping up
Yeah,
with it. They
you
gonna
gotta keep
forget
it.
about you. Yeah.
Eventually, something gonna pop. Like consistency. You keep doing it, like
Oh
something
yeah.
gonna pop. So yeah.
Oh yeah. And it's good if you start posting to or get your shit posted to multiple platforms. You know,
Yeah.
so that people have multiple sources to find you, and you chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Don't stick to one platform.
Okay.
You
I
know.
got that bad.
Yeah.
I have that bad.
I'm telling you by the end of the year, I need to hear
But
something. You need to send it to me. You got to DM it to me.
okay, okay, okay. What's one of your goals?
One of my goals,
Mm-hmm.
my short term goal, is to keep growing this shit. Which
Okay.
it's still on its rise. You know, it's still doing
Mm-hmm.
good. So keep on doing what I'm doing right now. That's my short term goal. You know, no quit.
Mm-hmm.
Long term goal, I probably want to have I want to own my own studio. I don't want to like get studio time and borrow a studio from
Mm-hmm.
anybody else type shit. I want to have my own studio,
Yep.
have my own setup, and by me owning it, I want other artists to actually use it for music too. So,
Mm-hmm.
they're paying me to make this shit. Other podcasters paying me to make their shit.
Yep.
And I'm still doing podcasts. So that's like for me, that's like an endless amount of income coming in plus content, you know, plus
Mm-hmm.
networking. So that's like that's the three things you need. So
Yeah.
that's my long term goal right there.
Yeah.
And
I
then
can see that. You gonna get to that.
you
Mm-hmm.
said what now?
I said I can see that. You gonna get to that.
Hey, that's the goal. That's the goal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm not like a cocky type of person. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. No, no. Fuck
Mm-hmm.
all y'all type shit. I'm humble about it. Like I'm realistic. Anything can happen. Anything can
Yeah.
fuck it up. But if I get through those fuck ups, then I'll be straight.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I gotta do. Get through the fuck ups and get there. Reach that finish line.
There's this man at my job, and he said he could tell the future. Like he say he sees stuff differently. He was like, "You're gonna do it." So such a movie. He told me that, and then like literally like before he left, he was like, "You're gonna go far. It's gonna be rocky, but you'll go far." And like went home. I'm like, "Thank you." I'm like this nigga.
You said and then went home.
Yeah, like this
He
is
went
like
took
a
his ass a
movie.
nap.
Like for real. I'm like, oh, thanks.
You probably took a nap after he told you
For
that.
real though.
Yeah. Do you believe in that stuff, like the palm readings and like tarot cards and shit?
Mm, kinda. Like I feel like that's a whole nother realm that like the Lord don't want us to really,
I'm
get
glad you
involved
said
in.
that. I'm glad you said that because I felt like I was the only one.
Really?
So I come from a Christian Catholic type family.
Hmm.
I'm leaning more towards Christianity.
Yeah.
Obviously, I need to do better. But as far as like beliefs and all that stuff, I will never tamper with demonic
Hmm.
stuff. That's a hell no. My grandma would get pissed off too. Like she'd be like, "What the fuck wrong with you?"
Hmm.
I just can't. I can't. Like I couldn't. Like someone brought out a Ouija board. I ain't fucking around. No, I'm out.
Man, we probably not friends no more. You bring that. Don't even bring it in like in here.
Dude, you
Like
ex. Yeah, you ex the fuck out. Like because that shit gonna follow you, and then it's gonna follow me. I'm good. No.
I had a friend who had played with one. She told me that she did, but she said ain't nothing happened. But that she was a kid. She probably didn't even do it right.
Yeah,
But I believe in this stuff.
but like when I talk to like Christian homies that are like really into it, like from
Hmm.
they say like, yeah, the tarot cards, all that stuff, that's a whole nother realm. They don't even know what they're messing with.
Yeah,
Like, you know,
everybody doing the readings on TikTok.
you
I don't
see
know if
that
you
shit
see
too?
like me. So everybody does it. Okay, y'all just let people play with y'all future. Like,
When I click that live button, I see at least three of them that are like just flipping those cards, like getting ready to do a reading. I'm like, nah, bro, nah. And they're
for
paying.
real.
Like people are paying to get a reading.
People are paying to get a reading from
Well,
a stranger
yeah. Well,
that
you know
they
how
have never met, never seen, no qualifications, no nothing.
that's what I'm saying. Well, like TikTok, they're sending gifts to get that. So essentially, yeah,
Yeah,
they're
like
paying to, yeah.
this person started doing that last night or 2 weeks ago when they seen you can get paid. Like,
And I don't know how to hold my tongue sometimes. So I said something like that, like, wow, people are really paying to get a reading from a stranger. I said that same thing in a
mhm.
live one time, but someone said, well, it's the same thing with a church. They're taking your money so that they can give a biblical lesson. I'm like, they're not taking your money. That's a donation.
Right,
Like, they're not.
right,
You're not obligated to drop money in there. Like,
right. Okay, and then back to that qualification thing and relationship. Like, these people, you don't even know this person.
like that's my thing. It's energies that people don't know they're messing with. Like, you know how they say like demons could be I don't know the word for it. You know what I'm talking about though. Like they could manipulative. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
They can be very manipulative, and so they can they can I can't think of the English words. It's like they can come out as like a figure of like energy that's trying to do you good, but in reality they're trying to mess you
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay,
You know what
I
I
see
mean?
what you're
And I
saying.
feel
Yeah.
like that's what people doing. Like they'll be like the earth says this, like the earth speaks to me, and I'm like that ain't the earth.
Okay. Okay.
So
Yeah.
to me, it's a little crazy. Everyone's free to believe whatever they want. Like I don't judge whatever, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, that's on you. In the end of the day, if it
Yeah, I
don't,
had
if
to
it,
stop even watching some of them videos on YouTube, like them dark videos and stuff. I'm like, okay, like you watching
I see
good
those
video.
too. Like some dude dressed up as like a Satan figure, and it's like all red
Mm-mm.
and black. I can't watch that shit, bro.
Mm-mm. Me neither.
And what's crazy is like whenever those do pop up like randomly, because when you click that live video, it puts you in a random live. Like you don't have a choice. It
Mm-hmm.
put me in one of those, and I'm telling you, that same night, like I had like sleep paralysis and stuff, man.
Oh wow.
I get it here and now and then, like I don't see stuff
Yeah.
all the time, but that night I did, and I was like, nah, man, go hug my Bible.
Mm-mm. How do you feel? Damn, I got two questions. How do you feel about Halloween? Like, did you celebrate Halloween? or
I feel like every kid does. Every kid celebrates it
yeah,
just because they want candy. Like they don't really know the whole
hmm
meaning of Halloween. Like they just okay, I'm gonna go get me some free candy and
yeah,
that. And that's how I was.
me too.
But later on, I'm like, nah, I kind of see what it's all about. Like, nah,
Hmm
I ain't celebrating that no more.
Yeah,
You know, if I have kids, I mean, yeah, I'll take them to go get candy, but
me too.
we going back. We're not getting into the whole holiday spirit on that.
For real. But
Yeah,
yeah,
Halloween,
it's
Halloween.
Halloween is fun though.
It is
It's
like we got a little
fun.
Halloween party going on. Like that's cool. Like a little Halloween get together. Yeah, but
Hmm
the holiday itself, that.
Yeah, for real. Dang, then what was the other question?
You
My
went to.
memory. What? Huh?
I don't say. Are you into like conspiracy theories and stuff too?
Some of them, yeah.
Some of them,
Like,
like which ones?
mm, I'm kind of. I don't believe in cloning, but I don't know. Lately, my eye has
Cloning
been
thing a
up.
little. I feel like the cloning thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like the cloning thing is definitely something.
I
You
don't
gotta
know,
think.
man.
You gotta think now though. We have AI. We have all this AI shit going on.
Hmm
It looks like the AI can like the shit that came out. AI can clone fucking people, clone
Yeah,
artists like celebrity people, and you can make them say whatever they want, whatever you
that
want.
voice is creepy. Them voices and them songs, that's creepy.
Yeah.
Too exact.
So I feel like cloning was definitely a thing, and that's like what they were using. So
Yeah.
AI is a cloning thing, in my opinion. Um, my biggest thing that I think is definitely I don't know if you believe in it, but there's a fucking what is it, New World Order type shit.
A
You believe
what?
that? A New World Order,
Do
like
good order?
New World Order, like Illuminati, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I ain't never heard of that.
Nah.
I've heard of
So
Illuminati, of course, but not the other one.
so a lot of people know it as Illuminati, but
Hmm
they don't even call themselves that. They're like Freemasons or some shit like that. And there's like a lot of celebrities that are actually part of that shit. Um,
Wait, Freemate. Okay, keep going.
yeah,
Do they have a
Freemasons.
symbol?
Yeah, the triangle, the pyramid with the eyeball.
Oh, that okay. So that's the Illuminati symbol, right? Right. And then okay. No, because
The
I'm thinking
Freemason.
like I had.
I know what the Freemason symbol look like, but I can't describe it. It's like a little. It's like like a little compass thing or protractor thing. I don't even know.
Yeah, because I had bought a car and it had that on there. And people would always ask me, why you got that on your car? Because it couldn't come off, but then I wound up getting it off.
We
But
better take that off.
everybody would ask me. But continue. I'm sorry. I'm like,
Yeah, you should probably take that off, bro.
oh, it's yeah, that car gone. But yeah.
Yeah, because that's like so. Freemasons like they don't fuck with God at all. Like they're anti God. Yeah, like they into their own type shit. Like a lot of people will say demonic. I think it is too, just because it's against God. Like the shit they do.
Mhm.
So there was a YouTube video. There was he was like from Britain or somewhere like in England or something like that. He's a singer. I don't know if you probably
Mhm.
do know his name. I don't know his. I forgot his name. But he went off the grid. Like he don't make shit no more. Like he's
I
not
bet
known.
I know exactly. Is he black?
No,
Oh,
no.
okay. No.
He a white dude. Played the guitar, sang and stuff. So he was part of that, but he got out of it and he exposed all of that shit. I gotta find the video. If I find a video, I'll send it to you. And it's long, I'll tell you that. But he
Mhm.
explains everything. He name
Wow.
dropped celebrities that were part of it that like he saw in it. He exposed it all, and
Mhm.
then went off the grid. Never heard
That
of him.
that's how Bob was.
You said who?
Bob.
Yeah. What happened to Bob?
Yeah, like he got to talking. Yeah, he said a lot.
But like, we don't know if
I
he's
don't know.
dead. We don't
I
even know
kind
if
of
he's dead or not. We don't even know if he's dead or not. He's just off the grid.
that's crazy.
But they said like old school celebrities like fucking Marilyn Monroe, all those people from back then were even part of it because they were gonna speak on it, and then automatic
Hmm
like oh they had a drug overdose. Was this
Yeah.
drug overdose? So it's like
Okay.
it's a secret society type shit that your favorite celebrities are probably part of. You
Secret
know
society. Isn't that what Rihanna said?
who?
Rihanna. I
Hey,
think that's what she said in that song with Kendrick. I don't
hey,
know.
she might be telling you something.
Might be said. Might have to re-listen to that song.
Lil Uzi Vert.
Hmm.
Think about the name, Lil Uzi Vert.
Oh, I seen that. I seen that in the comment on something that somebody said, and I was like, "Oh wow."
You know what that sound like,
I've
right?
never, yeah, yeah, and I never put two and two together.
So he was speaking on that since he popped out. You know what I mean? And
That's crazy.
I don't know if you saw like when he had his concert not too long ago. It was
Hmm.
like he showed demonic stuff on the screen, and it was like, oh,
I think I've
oh,
seen that. And
yeah,
then
it
is
was
that
like
when he had spoke out about it? Like, y'all swear I'm this, and that.
it's like y'all going to hell with me type shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was a concert he did before. But
Oh,
this
okay.
one he like played on the screen like it was legit demonic stuff, and this girl was live and she was like, I can't even stay here no more. I gotta leave because there's people like legitimately getting possessed and like doing crazy shit,
Ugh.
like
Yeah.
doing weird movements and shit. So
Mm-mm.
that man is definitely I don't what would you call it, Satanist? He worships Satan
Mhm.
for sure.
That's crazy.
So you got rappers and music artists that low key
Mhm.
worship that shit. You know,
Low key.
Jake been I don't know, I'm not gonna say exposed because we still don't really know, but Jake been known to do that shit too, from what people say. They been part of that shit.
But I love Drake. You love Drake?
I don't mind him. I don't mind him.
Drake
I fuck,
cold.
I fuck with I fuck with a lot of his songs, but it's like when you hear shit like, oh, they're demonic or they're part of this shit, and it's like, damn, like
Mhm.
should I even still listen? You know what I mean?
I know it'd be like, dang, like going to Chick-fil-A, even though they feel, some type of way.
Yeah, and
It's
then
like, uh,
and another one, everybody know who Elon Musk is, right? You know who Elon Musk is?
dang. Do I
Elon
know
Musk.
what?
Elon Musk. You know who that is?
Yeah, yeah. I was actually just looking at a video of him smoking weed.
Yeah, he do some lit shit. But you see, like when he had like a red suit on.
The Iron didn't he get like Iron Man suit made or something?
Yeah, that wasn't no Iron Man suit. Like it
Oh,
was,
okay.
but like I'm saying it wasn't because if you look at the chest, what he had on there, they look like goat horns.
Mm,
So what
mm-hmm.
the goat horn represent? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the bafflement. So that's like people are like, what the fuck? So like I'm telling like shit like this, low key is in front of everybody's face, but like nobody,
Yeah.
like there's people that like call it out and they pay attention to it, but at the same time, not a lot of people see that.
Mm-hmm.
Like you didn't notice it, huh? Until I told you.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, look back at that. Look back at that picture. You'll see the goat horns right there and everything. It's crazy. Like shit like that is right in front of our faces.
Yeah.
You
Do
can
you
either.
like Teslas?
You said what?
Do you like Teslas? Just curious.
Tesla? I actually never driven one.
I ain't either. I haven't either, but
I got a homie
looking at
that
them, I
got
was like,
one.
okay.
I got a homie that got one. He said it's cool. Like he can self driving to his house and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, yeah, they cool. I wanna actually drive one, but you know,
Yeah. Me
who
too.
knows? Who knows when I'll be able to do that? them shits. If I get one now, I'll be paying that motherfucker off for a long time. Cause
Man,
Teslas ain't cheap.
they're not cheap.
Mm-mm.
I'm happy that they do actually do a lot. Like at least you getting, a lot of features.
Yeah, self driving cars and shit. I'm still trying to wonder when the fuck we getting a flying cars though.
Mm,
That's been in the talks for
20,
years and years.
2050.
2050, I'll be like 48. I might, yeah, we'll see what happens. But I mean, that's been in the talks for years and years since like the old days.
Okay. We don't need that.
Need what?
We don't need flying cars. It be too much already. Cars falling out the sky. We'll be dead.
Yeah,
Uh-uh.
that's what I'm saying. I don't know how exactly it's gonna work, but if
Yeah.
people can't drive now, I can only imagine they gonna be crashing into buildings and shit.
Oh, that would be crazy.
there's a prediction like in the future, like the rich high class people they're gonna be living up on top of shit like in the clouds type of deal, and then all the
Hmm.
poor people gonna still be on the ground.
Oh
Do you
wow.
believe? Do you believe that's gonna happen, or you believe we're all
No,
still gonna be on the ground?
no, I don't believe that's gonna happen.
Nah, not
Uh,
like in the clouds, but like they'll be uh,
yeah. Mm-mm.
like it'll be like a tall building. They live up there, type of shit.
Mm-mm.
Nah,
But would you live up there if you
I
like got
wouldn't be.
up there? Would you?
I wouldn't be. I mean, who knows? Like I build up more clout and everything, but in all
Yeah.
reality, am I gonna be up there with fucking all the politics and shit? Nah,
Right.
I would.
Right.
I wouldn't even want to be. You know, that's not.
Right.
That's not my crowd.
For real though. For
So
real though.
I'd be like middle to low class. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll stay there. Like I'll humbly choose to stay there. Like I don't want to go live up there. What if that
Do
building fall
you,
down?
do you like flying?
Flying, like in planes
Uh-huh.
and shit, like riding a
Yeah.
plane. I don't mind it. I'm used to it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Me
used to it.
neither.
You said, oh, you are or you aren't?
No, I don't mind it.
No, no, no. There's a lot of people scared of flying. My only fear, you're gonna laugh. My only fear is spiders.
No, that I ain't gonna laugh at that. I don't like spiders. And when I first moved in, I was kind of seeing like not a lot, but like what's going on here. And so
Yeah.
now I really don't see many like every now and again. But be like why do I have to deal with this?
Not only that, but like I can't watch movies with like the shows the spider's face and shit. I can't watch shit like that or like
Spiders,
video.
is that movie? The big old spiders when they attack that town.
I think that is eight legged freaks.
I don't even know. I just remember this couple like making out, and then the spider came and like killed them.
I don't fuck with that.
Yeah,
Or like movies like motherfucking The Hobbit and shit. Where the spider just popped out in the fucking screen. Yeah, nah, I'm good.
no
Stupid
spiders,
ass fucking things.
and
I
they could
hate
kill
spiders.
you.
You
You
said
could
they
die
what?
from a spider bite. Like
You said what now?
I said, and they could kill you. Like you could die from a spider bite. Something so small.
I hate that. People don't think about that. Like that aren't scared. Like, oh, it's just a spider. I'm like, ain't no just a spider.
Ain't no
Like,
just a spider.
that
Like
shit.
literally. No, I'm happy you said that because how could anybody say it's just a spider? Like that could fucking kill you.
Yeah, you know, and you don't know that too. Like, it ain't like I'm reading, like you said, like reading a instruction manual on the fucking spider to see if it's poisonous or not. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Okay.
I couldn't live in Australia because they known for having spiders and shit and all
Oh,
kind of weird
that be
fucking
that
types of
be.
spiders. Yeah, big ass spiders and shit. I don't need that crawling in my window. Fuck that.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Well, you seen that video of them girls driving and that spider had came in their car
Mm.
and it was in Australia and that spider was like this big and they was screaming. The driver was trying to like remain calm. I'm like,
How can you
listen,
remain calm in that, bro? Fuck
if
that.
y'all want to live, handle that.
For
No,
real. I'm
uh-uh.
about to crash this motherfucker.
Okay, it's this y'all screaming. I'm
Even like, so I'm not scared of little spiders, but if I'm driving and a little spider come on the web, that's still gonna throw me off. Like that's just
that's still gonna.
it's in my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm good.
Mhm.
I'm good off that. But shit, hey,
Okay.
this was a good vibe. I fucked with this. I fucked with this. We went over the hour mark, which is good.
Oh my dang, did we?
Yeah, hey, that's how you know the
Okay.
vibe. That's how you know the vibe was good.
Okay.
Hell yeah, yeah, we did. But I will say I have one last challenge for you. This is a podcast challenge because it's a little inside joke. It's
Okay.
about emojis. Use emojis a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How good do you think you are at imitating them?
um, maybe like a 5 out of 10.
5 out of 10. All right,
Mm-hmm.
cool. I got like five of them. Five of them.
Okay.
Try to imitate them as best as you can. All right. So you see where it
Okay.
says Gonzo's Convos, my little logo.
Yeah.
All right. So the emoji gonna pop up right there, and you gotta try to imitate it as on the spot as you can.
Okay.
All right. Hit the first one. It's gonna load. There we go.
Right.
Okay.
That's the kissy one, right?
Yeah. 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 You do that one a lot, huh?
But yeah, this month. I'm surprised I could see that. I'm so blind.
Really?
Oh wait, is that one?
That's the bottle girl special emoji.
Oh wait, what does this one say? Is that a
That's,
wink?
yeah, that's the wink one. I would say you can naturally wink. Right, you can do both eyes. I can't do the one. Just the one.
Really?
Just the one. If I do the other one, my other eye gonna close. Yeah, but I can do my left eye. All right,
Okay.
and then the last one.
What? Hold on. Is
You see,
that hands up?
so the hands are over the whole face, and it's peeking one up.
Oh, oh my nail.
Your nail. You hide the nail. Hey, look, I don't shame that. Like it's nails. Like they break off sometimes. You know.
Okay. They really do.
Yeah. Hey, how do you do the long nails? Like maneuver through the world with long nails.
I swear it's so easy. Like it's so easy. Like it's so easy. You gotta try it one day. Like get some press ons. Just in your room, nobody know.
You just said nobody will know. How big I gotta get them? Like that big? Like
Yeah, you gotta get some links so you really know. You really understand.
I might, I might. Okay, fine, I will. Just because I gave you like two challenges today, so I guess
Yeah.
I guess I had to. But it's
Mm-hmm.
just weird because y'all be typing on the phone. I can hear that shit pressing on the screen. It's like
Tap tap. And that's kind of cute too, a little bit. Like, got my nails done. Let me tap.
a little
Now
bit,
you looking at the, listening for the tab, looking.
a little bit. And I mean, when I was in school, it was just kind of like, all right, like chill out, Cheeto fingers. Like you getting your Cheetos on the damn screen, and it's in your nail. Mm.
Love me some Cheetos.
Was you that girl in class? You was a Cheeto girl.
Oh no,
You know what
I
I'm
was
talking about, though, right?
the Cheeto girl, the blanket girl.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
be munching that shit away in the class. You hear her chewing. She don't chew with her mouth closed type of deal.
Mm-mm.
I don't know if that's just me. I don't even like when they have like Cheeto dust on their fingers. I'm like, I don't want you touching me. You know what I mean?
No. Mm-mm.
Yes, you
No,
feel me
please.
on that. That's the OCD in us. That's why.
That is.
That's funny as hell. Shit. But hey, I appreciate you coming on. That was a good
Thank
vibe.
you for having me.
Absolutely. That was hey, this is probably one of my favorite podcasts because we talked about everything,
Yeah, it was
everything
fun.
on this damn podcast. Hell yeah. It's gonna drop on YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts. It'll drop tonight. So stay tuned to that. I'll send you the links and everything. Well, the links will be on my story too. So
Okay.
hell yeah. Appreciate you coming on.
All right. Thanks for